Hola, mis niños. Hi, friends. Today is a read aloud, and the book is called Where the Wild Things Are. And the story and pictures are by Maurice Sendak. So let's get into it. Where the Wild Things Are. Ran ta ta tan ta ta tan tan tan. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. And another. He's making mischief. His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Qué triste. Sin comer. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. What's the name of the boat? It's Max. Who's the captain? It's Max. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed him with his magic trick. Of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all the wild things. And now, Max cried, let the wild rumpas start. Me gusta rompas. That's a rumpus. Rumpus continued. Looks like they're doing pull-ups. I like to do pull-ups. Ese ejercicio, bueno, para músculos de espalda. The rumpus goes on, my boys and girls. That's rompe salvaje, ¿no? Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. Huele delicioso. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. He was lonely. He smelled good food. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." And the wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. Hasta la pizza, bebés. And sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day. En un barco, un viaje largo, largo. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper still waiting for him. Who left his supper? And it was still hot. Yum, yummy.